Kiyora Jin is a player who has been long awaited to play ever since his first appearance at the end of the second selection. Due to Isagi's selfish and egotistical request during the Ubers match, he was promised a role in the next match against PXG. But what will his role be in the next match, and how will his involvement affect the players of Bastard Munchen? Now I know that there have been several Kiyora Jin prediction videos, so of course I'm going to be hopping on that train before his debut. I am however writing the script prior to chapter 245's release, so if I say something that's either confirmed or proven to be wrong in the upcoming chapters, just know the timestamp of the video before you end up saying something stupid. Now like always, before I get into the video however, spoilers for the BLUELOCK manga if you're not caught up to the latest chapters, click off this video right now. Kiyora Jin is a player that we know very little about due to his actual lack of game time. However, with some breakdown thanks to Nomura dropping his overall stats, as well as the official wiki, we can speculate to his actual abilities. Kiyora Jin's overall stat score is 80, with an 82 in speed, 81 in offense, 88 in shooting, 83 in dribbling, 80 in passing, and 76 in defense. Overall, his stats surpass that of Aryu and Nico, and his shooting ability actually ties that of Chiguri's. His speed, shooting, and defense are all better than Ness's, however they are slightly below Leo. Now from the manga we learn that Kiyora's stats and playstyle allow for him to seamlessly fit into Corona's position at left side back, which given his stats are almost equal to or better than Corona's overall. But personally, I believe that his weapon has something to do with toe poking the ball. I know it may sound kinda weird, but hear me out. Kiyora's shooting score is the highest of his scores, being an 88, and with his motto being sharpen your blade, my prediction that Kiyora's strength is actually kicking with the toe of his foot, sending a sharp shot with quick and precise accuracy, similar to Wikazer Impact with just less speed. These sharp toe pokes are perfect for shooting and passes and would help create opportunities for receiving strikers. Another possible weapon I see him having is called Blind Spot Extortion, similar to what Rin did to Isagi in the second selection, except this would be on offense. Blind spots are used prominently in Isagi's playstyle when relating to his off-the-ball movements, but has never really been used on offense while in possession of the ball. My other prediction is that Kiyora will be very similar to Kuroko from Kuroko's Basket, which will allow for him to extort the blind spot of his opponent and literally stab them in the back without them knowing, giving him a golden opportunity to score. It would explain why his shooting score is so high, not because of his actual shooting technique, but because of how frequent this ability lets him shoot. Now in terms of usage during the game, I believe that he will be positioned as a left midfielder. Now many fans predict him moving into left side back and moving Yukimiya up to left midfielder. However, I believe that Yukimiya functions great on both offense and defense, and leaving him at left back isn't a hindrance to his overall ability as a player. Now with Kiyora on left midfielder, I predict that he will actually team up with Kunigami to defeat Shido, which will eventually reawaken the old Kunigami that we loved from the first selection. Kiyora is known as the Dark Blade, and with Kunigami being called the Dark Horse, the Dark Knight and his steed together will slay the demon, being Shido, which in doing so will not only give Kunigami his redemption against Shido, but will also reawaken Kunigami's old personality. This is further supported by Kiyora's preference for both the animal of the peacock and the color peacock blue, as the peacock symbolizes rebirth, and this chemical reaction of Kiyora and Kunigami will bring the rebirth of his old self. I also think that Kiyora may become another anchor for Kaiser, as his current relationship with Ness is dwindling, and this final betrayal by Kaiser may be what Ness needs to develop as an overall player. But those are just some of my thoughts on Kiyora Jin. I really enjoyed making this video and concocting this theory, and I hope you guys did too. And for the question of the video, which player on the bench of any team in the new Egoist League do you think deserves game time? Please leave me your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you all for watching, like and subscribe for more content just like this.